Alright guys, here's part 2 of my Wrestlemania predictions. Um, First match I'm going to start off with right here. Money in the Bank ladder match. Kane, Kofi Kingston, Evan Bourne, MVP, Christian, Dolph Ziggler, Shelton Benjamin, Jack Swagger, Matt Hardy, and Drew McIntyre. Alright guys, this is probably going to be the first match, like I said earlier. It's probably going to be the first match on the card, like it usually is. I don't think any of the young guys really have a chance. Evan Bourne, Ziggler, Swagger, or McIntyre. Well, no, McIntyre, I think he can win it. He's endorsed by McMahon. He got that loss expunged from his record. So if he's in tight with McMahon like he says he is, I think he could win it. Matt Hardy, I really like to see him get a world title shot. I don't think it'll happen, but it would be pretty cool to see him get it. Jack Swagger needs to be pushed more, but I don't think he'll win it either. Shelton Benjamin always steals the show in Money in the Bank, so it'd be nice to see him win one finally, but I don't think he'll win it. Dolph Ziggler, he's decent. He's kind of upper mid card, I'd say, but I don't think he'll win it either. Christian, good chance of winning it. Veteran, he was in the first Money in the Bank. MVP, he's not that much over with the fans. I don't think he'll win. Evan Bourne, WWE's made him a glorified jobber, in my opinion. I don't think he'll win it. He'll pull off some crazy spots. Kane, be cool to see him get another title shot, but he's too old. He's the biggest guy, but I don't think he'll do anything. And here's my pick to win the Money in the Bank, Kofi Kingston. I think he's really proved himself. He's been in the main event for a little while now. He's defeated Randy Orton. He's been in main event matches on Raw, and not pay-per-views yet. Well, he was in the Elimination Chamber, so I could count that as a main event. He was in a main event, so I think he's ready to step up. Next match. Here we go. Next match. Edge versus Chris Jericho for the World Heavyweight Championship. Alright. This match, I knew this was coming since Royal Rumble. Edge won, Shawn Michaels lost, Undertaker still held the title. I knew that Jericho would win at Elimination Chamber. I just knew it. So I've been expecting this match for a while. I know it's going to be good. It's been building up since Edge got injured when they were in the tag team as the United Tag Team Champions. I think it's going to be a good match. It's going to be enjoyable to watch. I think Edge is going to win. He's a pretty good babyface. So we got that. Next match is Batista versus John Cena for the WWE Championship. I can't really give my opinion. I'm not really that excited for it, you know. I don't really like Batista. I like John Cena. He's a cool guy. I just don't really like his wrestling. He's a cool guy. I just don't like his wrestling. But John Cena's gonna win. Batista's a great heel, but it's WrestleMania. Cena's gonna win. He's the main star of the company. He has to win. So I think John Cena is gonna win. Um, but I know they're gonna get big pops and stuff, but I'm not really gonna enjoy the match that much because I don't really like either of them. And the last time they wrestled with each other, they both got injured, so that shows how good they are in the ring. So that's that. Next match, no holds barred, Bret Hart versus Mr. McMahon. This match has been building up since Survivor Series '97, and I don't really expect it to be a technical masterpiece since Bret Hart's in it, but since he's retired from the concussion from Goldberg, he's had a stroke and he's not that in that good of shape right now, or has been since he got injured. Um, but McMahon raises up at WrestleMania. He has good matches at WrestleMania. He had the good match with Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 22. He had the match with Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania 17, I think. He had, I think those are the only two matches he was in. But they were both good matches. And they were both, well, yeah, those two were street fights, and this one's no holds barred, so it's basically the same thing. So he's probably going to put on a good show. Bret Hart's probably going to win. Maybe look for the Hart Foundation. Hart Dynasty, sorry. Hart Dynasty to probably interfere or something. Might be a run-in, but I think Bret Hart's going to win, ultimately. Next match, final match, one everybody's looking forward to. Streak versus career. Undertaker versus HBK. Shawn Michaels. You know, I've heard a lot of people's opinions on this match. I've heard a lot of previews, predictions, you know. But before this match even happens, you gotta consider it. Before the match even happens, match of the year candidate. After what they did last year at WrestleMania 25, you can't deny that this match is better. Usually sequels in movies aren't better than the originals. Sometimes they are. I mean, this one has bigger stakes than last year. Last year was just a little grudge. This is career versus streak. You know, HBK has had the long career, storied history and stuff. Undertaker is undefeated at WrestleMania, storied history. But ultimately, they're both getting old. Undertaker's knees are really bad. Shawn Michaels' back is bad. And in the end, you just got to consider Shawn Michaels has kids. He wants to be in their lives. I really don't think he wants to wrestle his whole life. But the streak, Undertaker's streak at WrestleMania, is just something that you don't really mess with. It's something that you know is going to happen. It's predictable. But I really don't know. You know, it's just a match. I'll go with Shawn Michaels. I like him better than Undertaker. He's one of my favorite wrestlers next to Edge. Undertaker's probably third. You know, so I'm going to go with HBK. This is going to be the main event, the last match of the night. No matter what. If they don't, they're stupid. They're plain stupid. You know. But otherwise, this is going to be a great pay-per-view. We got a great Hall of Fame. We got Bobby Uecker. We got Wendy Richter. We got let's see, Antonio Inoki, Ted DiBiase. we got some great people going in. So that's my WrestleMania predictions. See you at the pay-per-view. See ya.